hope you're doing well. Welcome to Universal Wisdom Tarot if you're new to the channel. And if you're returning, welcome back. And thank you for being here. Truly appreciate you spending time with us. This is your July tarot reading and a monthly tarot reading. And of course, it is an intuitive tarot reading. It is a general intuitive tarot reading. That means that the messages may or may not resonate for you, and if they do resonate, fantastic. Take what resonates with you, and messages that don't, you can let them drop, but leave them for somebody else. And if you would like to have something more tailored to your very specific needs or questions, there's a link in the description box below, and you can book a personal reading with me. Okay? What else do I want to tell you? This is for Sun, Moon, and Rising signs, of course. And I've already cleansed the space, and I have pre-shuffled the cards, so I think we are ready to rock and roll, okay? So let's get to it. Let's get to your July reading for Cancer. So to begin, I give thanks to the angels, spirits, guides, and the universe, and I ask that my seekers and I are provided with protection. But I also ask that I'm provided with clear and concise guidance and assistance in interpreting those messages that you'll give me, and that those messages will be for the highest vibrational good of my Cancer seekers. So let's pull some cards for lovely Cancer. Let me just do a shuffle this way. All right. Okay, Cancer. Is coming out, which is the Temperance card. With the Ten of Coins. Hierophants come out a lot today, or in the readings that I've done for July anyway. And maybe not just today, but certainly for the month, the other readings that I've done. It's come out a number of times, so I don't know if there's a lot going on in Taurus, perhaps some planetary alignments. That's why it keeps coming out, but definitely. And I didn't have time to check that, so apologies. So I don't know what's going on astrologically in the month of July, but there's definitely something going on there. Because that card keeps coming out. But, all right, so we also have the Seven of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the Empress. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. I'm going to start by saying I think that, I need to clarify these cards. And maybe I should clarify some of them right away, just because I'm getting some feelings, but I feel like it might lead me off on a tangent somewhere, and I don't feel that that's right. So let me just actually pull a few clarifiers to start, because I have been reading the cards just right off the bat and then clarifying that, my messages are clear, but I really need some clarity here a bit. Let's clarify the Temperance card. Magician. The Nine of Wands and the Three of Cups. Okay, yeah, I'm starting to feel, okay, so, you know, what I first felt when I first pulled over these cards is I felt that there's a need for you to refresh, okay? Refresh is as in, like, you know, you need a rebirth here. You need something to make you feel good and to make you feel like, you know, that, you know, whether it's you do it for yourself, it's your own love of yourself, and that's going to make you feel refreshed, because I feel like you've been waiting for something for a very long time. You've been waiting for something, and in the first week, that waiting is still sort of holding on there, and you are working very hard. You're working very hard, and you're trying to bring about some more peaceful, harmonious type of something. Now, is this related to a relationship? Is it related to, you know, a very specific financial situation? Let's clarify all the rest of the cards here a little bit more. Let's clarify the Ten of Coins, please. Sorry, throwing the cards around here like a fool. All right, there we go. There's the 8. There's the 8 of Cups. There's the 6 of Wands. There's also here the 2 of Cups. And you also had the King of Pentacles that came out there. Okay, so let's clarify the Hierophant. Got the World. We've got the 10 of Swords and the 6 of Swords. And let's clarify the 7 of Swords. One more card, please, and thank you. Truly grateful for all your messages. There it is. Page of Wands. So I'm just gonna see if I can move these cards a bit so you can see them all. I don't know how much you can see here. Okay, so as I said, I really feel like you feel that there's a moment here where you need to get back some self-love and start something afresh and start something new. And through this self, whatever it is that you're going to give to yourself, this moment of, you know, relaxing, this moment of healing yourself, this moment of whatever, it is, you know, going to bring you back into joy, because you've been working very hard at something. You're trying to manifest something absolutely desperately, and I think that you know, you've been playing a bit of the waiting game, and that you can see that still in the first week of July. Okay, there's definitely a period here of patience that's required. But when we are trying to manifest something, we don't have patience. The reason we're manifesting is because we want it now, right? That's why we get into manifest mode, right? Because we feel like, oh, I want it, I deserve it, I need it, okay? So whatever that might be. I feel like, you know, I do feel that this could be related to a relationship, because you have the 2 of Cups right here, you have the 3 of Cups, you have the 8 of Cups, right? And it's all sort of in line with this legacy card, right? The 10 of Coins is all about your future, your legacy, what you're going to leave in this world, are you going to have a home and a family and children, and what is it that you project for yourself in the future, right? And I feel that there is something here that is related to a love situation, okay? Now, or relationship situation, okay? Now, is it a love relationship? Is it a business relationship? It's a little bit difficult to tell, but I do see the King of Pentacles here, so it could be more of a financial relationship, okay? But definitely you're feeling that, okay, there's a little bit of patience required in the first week. And as you get into the second week, you really are realizing that, there, this refreshing of yourself, this rejuvenating of yourself, you know, um, you know, you can take down whatever path you want to go, right? You can take the road to whichever way you want and leave behind that which really is no longer serving you and really doesn't really give you what you need anymore, right? We go through different phases in our lives. Phases where, something is good for this phase, but when we get to the next phase, it really does, it's no good for us anymore. And then something new is required, right? And you're taking that journey, this journey, which starts sort of with this idea of being, um, you know, starting anew, starting afresh, starting something, more of a, um, really starting the whatever this abundance is going to be, abundance of love or financial, whatever it might be, really is the right path for you to take, and you can go off and take it. You're walking out here in the middle of the night. Usually you don't leave in the middle of the night on a journey, right? Why? Because you can't see anything, right? You don't know where you're going. There's not enough light to see. But you're taking this journey because you know it's the right time for you. You know it's the right time because there's victory here to be had. There's victory at hand right here. Okay? Now, as I said, it's very difficult to see if this is a business partnership or it's a love partnership, and you feel like you're in command here, but definitely there is something right here that's going down. Okay? Um, perhaps, you know, perhaps you're a magnet for this person. I don't know. I just feel like there's a little bit of a magnet action here. I don't know. There's something about that. Okay. Now, of course, as I said, you've had this start, or you want to have this new start because you've come to the end of the line and of whatever was previously, because it's the 10, right? The 10 is the end of the deck of swords, right? So, or the suit of swords, which means that you finally face that which is standing in front of you now. And sometimes this is all in your head, okay, that you feel that you are need to face this something, but you feel like to get to really the feeling fully complete and feeling fully fulfilled, whatever that might be for you to be fulfilled, that has to start with this refresh, with this regrowth, with this new beginning of abundance, right? And that you feel that that's the right way to go. It is the right path to take because it feels a little bit smoother for you. It feels a little bit more natural for you. Okay. You may feel it rooted in something spiritual. If you're a religious person, maybe you say some prayers to give you that right guidance. Or you just look to somebody whose opinion you truly value, but it's definitely something from a higher view. Okay, whether it's the universe, maybe you've put it out to the universe and you say, I need this fresh start, I need this new life, I need this fresh abundance of something that can start to grow and morph and change and build me something that I really feel that is worthy of what I've wanted, right? So So in the last week here, there is an element of, maybe a bit of an element of doubt, and I don't want to say that there is, and the only reason I say that is because you don't really know if you're going left or right here in the Two of Swords, right? Know that it's okay to be sitting here in the middle. You don't have the answer, right? You don't know what's behind you in the water there. You don't see those islands, but it doesn't mean that you have to make a decision today about what you got to do, okay? You need to, and because when you get anxious about making a decision, that's when that doubt comes in and we start to question people and question, things around us, who's around us, that kind of stuff. And I don't think you need to do that, right? I think your fresh start comes in this form of these two pages right here. These two pages represent a fresh sort of new chance for something, right? It's a more youngish spirit, right? It's something that is not fully matured yet, right? So obviously it's a fresh new start. And what's beautiful is if you look at both of these cards, whether it is the Page of Pentacles or the Page of Wands, okay? The pages usually represent news. You're going to get some news here. Absolutely, you're going to get some news about this fresh start, okay? But you also could, if you notice, look at both of them. They're both looking up at whatever it is that they're holding a little bit in awe. You see, there is the Page of Pentacles looking up at the Pentacle, and the Page of Wands is looking at that new growth on the end of that wand, right? So there is an element here of being a little bit inspired and being a little bit in awe of something that you haven't really seen before, you haven't tried before. That is what I'm talking about when I talk about this fresh growth, this fresh refresh. I want to call it a refresh for you, but it's like almost a reboot or a restart, if you want to call it that. And it's in that self-healing and that this whole refresh comes out, and it's actually very exciting to you, okay? And because it's looking something, sort of new, okay? Something that you've sort of never really experienced before. I will pull one more card for you, Cancer. And I'll pull it from the Sacred Forest Oracle deck. And I will read to you from the book. So let's pull one final message. Final message for Cancer for the month of July. Sorry. Just one more shuffle. I feel like I need to do one more shuffle. All right. All right. Pulling final message for July for Cancer. Truly grateful for all your messages, please and thank you. One card for Cancer, message for Cancer for the month of July. I prefer when they fly out. The cards are a bit resistant today, so let's do two more shuffles. Oh, there it is. Okay. So it came out. Beautiful. Okay. And that is Hummingbird Spirit Joy. Let's see if I can put that up a little closer for you. Hummingbird Spirit Joy. And let me read to you what that says. So, sorry, there's a lot of ambulances going by. I don't know if you can hear that, but oof, that's noisy. All right, somebody needs some help. All right, this is card number 22. And 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 is the number of stability. So perhaps this rebirth will bring you some new stability. But it's certainly bringing you, it's about joy, that's for sure. So It says, open your heart to celebration and fun. Who told you that you need to suffer to grow? Your soul expands in leaps and bounds through following your bliss and expressing your love. Embrace life, yourself, and others in the moment. So, I will leave a reading there, Cancer. I really hope that there was something in this reading that resonated for you. If it did, then please do hit the thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell. You'll know when I upload new videos. I hope I will see you back here again next month. And until then, I am wishing you divine light and love.